Welcome, everyone. It's nearly game time here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The visiting Chicago Bulls will square off against the Bucks here at the Bradley Center. Along with Clark Kellogg, Kevin Harlan here. Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway. The Bulls control the tip-off and will get this one started. To the right corner, to Dang. Bounces it to Boozer. Behind the arc.
Dang.
The pass to Mbamute, intercepted by Noah. To Rose. Feeds it. Glides in, gently drops it in.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The Bulls bring it up. They're leading 3-2. Passed it to Boozer. Shoots. Great pass by Boozer. Right around, 7 minutes left in the first. To the right corner, to the outside. Nailed from three-point range by Ellis. To the right corner, to Boozer. He's double-teamed. To Boozer. Passes it to Rose. Passes it to the middle.
Well, the defense put pressure on him, and frankly, he'll miss some of those even when he's wide open.
Pass to Mbamute. Dang, read that pass and picked it off. Skipped it to the right. They're trailing by 2. Lead pass, down low. The jumper was buried by Ellis. Lob to Rose. The Bulls with the ball. Right around 6 minutes left in the first quarter. The long three. Boozer corrals the miss.
Your best bet is to deny him that position. Do your work early on defense. Once he gets inside on you, you've already lost the battle.
Bounces it to the right side. The pass to D'Alembert. A 10-footer. It falls short. Dish, cross court. Dang gets the offensive rebound. To the outside, to Boozer. It's ripped down for a defensive rebound by D'Alembert. The Bucks bring it up, and it's a 2-point game. Feeds it to Ilyasova. Rose anticipated the pass and cut it off. The finisher nails the bank shot. The Bucks with the ball. Under 5 minutes left in the first. Swung it to Mbamute. Passes it to Ellis. The pass to Ilyasova pulls the trigger.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
They're 5 for 10 for the quarter. Passed it to Boozer. From the wing, Ilyasova snatches it down inside. To the 10, hits the far iron, but it goes in. The inbound to Rose. The Bulls with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Pass to Boozer. From downtown, Dallenberg snatches the defensive rebound to Ellis. A finisher.
Defensive
barely
foul.
Misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Sinks the first. To 2. Gets them both. The Bulls with the ball. They're shooting 41% for the quarter. Bounces it. The tray bounces off the left rim and out. To Ellis. The Bucks with the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Passes it to the outside. Bounces it to the wing. 5 on the shot clock. Reeled in by Noah. The Bulls with the ball. It's a 2-point differential. Passes it inside. It's stolen by Mbamute.
There was too much traffic in the lane, too much congestion to let that one
Defensive
go. Not a good
foul.
pass at all.
It's his second
That's
foul
his
of the
second
game.
personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Bulls with the ball. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Isolates.
He isn't known for his soft touch at the rim, but he did a really nice job of laying it in with defenders lurking.
The Bucks bring it up with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Skipped it to Ellis. Dish down low. From deep. It falls.
3!
Feeds it. Ilyasova yanks down the rock to Udrih. Launches beyond the arc. On the end of one, and it's close. The score, 18-15. Ellis throws it in to start the second.
Hello?
Passes it. In close.
Well, I don't think it was the D, Kevin. He just doesn't have a good touch down there.
For 3. Cross court to the outside. Bounces it to Gooden. Shoots it. Nails it from the wing. The Bulls with the ball. They're shooting 38% from the floor. Feeds it to the right side. Jacks up the triple.
You can't fault that shot since he was wide open, but he may have rushed it just a little bit.
No look pass to Ellis. With the teardrop, gets the lay-in. They're trailing 22-15. Dumps it to Dang. With the shot. No good to Udrih. The Bucks with the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the second. The blue pass to Ellis. Ellis. To Hamilton. The prayer, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Gibson comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
And he makes the first one. Dunleavy checks in for the first time. He gets them both. They're leading by 5. Hands it to Dunleavy from downtown. Bricks it off right iron. No good. The Bulls with the ball. They've really been struggling offensively. Looks to break his man down. To the rack. And we have a foul.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Hamilton will leave the floor. He gets the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. Bounced it. The Bucks with the ball. Right around 6 minutes left in the half. Dish, right side. 6 seconds to shoot.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
To the middle, to Heinrich. The Bulls with the ball. They're 1 for 7 from deep. To the right corner, to Heinrich, beyond the arc.
Kirk Heinrich.
The Bucks with the ball, and it's a 2-point game. Feeds it. Passes it. Six seconds to shoot. Bricks it off the front iron. The Bulls with the ball. Right around 5 minutes left in the half. Winds in. Bellinelli grabs the rebound inside. Fired short by Bellinelli.
That was his to make, but he let the defense bother him. Can't do that on those lay-ins. You got to concentrate and finish.
The dish to Gooden. Picked away by Dunleavy. To Gooden. A finisher.
Defensive foul. On the court.
The Bucks with the ball. Can play for 1. Launches beyond the arc.
4-3.
We've reached halftime with the score. Ilyasova inbounds it to start the second half. To the right corner, to the right side. Bounces it to the right block. Shoots from the post. Noah corrals it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one.
Well done to secure that board. Here's a guy who's not afraid to do the dirty work.
Passes it to the right block. Noah picked it off back there, and that is his 2nd takeaway of the contest. Sizing up his man. Gets the go-ahead bucket.
He's typically not the first or even the second option on offense, but you need your role players to hit shots when they're called upon.
The Bucks bring it up, facing a narrow deficit. To the right corner, to Mbamute. Bounces it to the left block. From just inside the arc, bullseye! The Bulls with the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the third quarter. To the right corner, to the high post. To the rim! It's too much on it. To Mbamute.
Way to scrap and fight for the ball. Nice goal.
Dish, left side. Passes it to the right block. Through this one out of bounds and turns it over. Gibson will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Dang off into Rose. They're 15 for 32 from the floor. Passes it to the right side. Shoots the three. Dallenby snatches it from way above the rim. They're clinging to a small lead. Lets it go from the wing. Iron shorts against the... Up the triple. Gibson grabs it, and that's his fourth rebound thus far. From deep. The Bucks with the ball. Under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Swings it. Bounces it to the middle. 5 on the shot clock.
No wasted opportunities for him.
The Bulls with the ball. They're shooting 30% from beyond the arc. Pass to Dang. Shoots. Money on the jump shot.
Dang.
The Bucks bring it up. They're ahead 45 to 44. Dishes to the middle, backs in. No look pass to the left side, releases. Dish, right side, from downtown. To the right corner, to the right side. The Bulls, they're the last ones to get a piece of it before. Headed out of bounds. Boozer will come off the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3 minutes left in the third. Passes it to the left block. Ilyasova. Rose brings it up. He's got 4 assists. To the rim. Count the basket and the foul. Here's some of those. There's a break on the bench. Now they're rested up. They'll come back into the game. Lob. The Bucks with the ball. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Feeds it to the left side. The pass cut off by Boozer to Rose. The Bulls with the ball. They're down by 7. Looks to break his man down. And a foul call.
Shooting 1.
Hamilton will hit the floor. He completes the three-point play. Dish, high post. Passes it to the right side. Bounces it to Dunleavy. Takes the three. throws, brings it up the court. He's got 8 points. Feeds it to Hamilton. Boozer tries to back him in. Passed it to Boozer. Boozer backs down from the high post.
That's exactly what coaches love to see on offense. High percentage shots.
The Bucks with the ball. It's a 5-point game. To the outside, to the right side. No look pass to the high post from about 19 feet.
Mike Dunleavy.
Lob to Rose. The Bulls with the ball. 31 seconds left in the third. Pass to the right side. Behind the arc.
They'll probably hold for the last shot here.
Feeds it to the right side. Passes it back. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. Lead pass. Takes a 3. Off to the right, but it still falls.
Talk about attitude. Give up a 3 and then get it right back. What a shot.
From deep 3-point range. We have just finished the third quarter. The score, 65-61. Dan inbounds it to start the final quarter. 1-on-1. Winds in. Count it, and the foul.
So tough.
Shooting one.
No good, and they don't get the 3-point play. It's ripped down by Dunleavy.
Went up in traffic and snatched down that defensive rebound. That's the way to battle.
Passes it. Seven on the shot clock. Lets loose for 3.
For 3!
The Bulls with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the game. A tough shot. The Bucks with the ball. They've been doing a great job so far, sharing the rock on offense. Feeds it. Inbounds to the top of the key. Feeds it to the left side. 6 seconds to shoot. The tray. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls with the ball. They're in front by 3. Beyond the arc. Dallenberg snatches the rebound. Dishes down low. Inbounds to Ilyasova. With the floater. Misses the layup. Corralled by Gibson. That's his 6th rebound of the game. The Bulls with the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. To the right corner. To Noah. The feed to Gibson. Dishes to Boozer. Boozer. Gibson yanks it down inside. Dumps it off. Clanks it off the back iron. Kicked it out for three. Bounces it off every part of the rim, then in.
Wow. It's been all offense all game. Everybody's got the hot hand.
The Bucks with the ball. They're shooting 50% for the game. Swung it to Mbamute. Bounces it to Udrich. Dish, left corner. 7 on the shot clock. Tosses it up. Knocks it down from 19 feet. The Bulls with the ball. 2:30 left in the fourth. From downtown, Ilyasova on the rebound. The Bucks with the ball. Still plenty of time left. Isolates. Ellis got the bucket and the foul. Gibson will head to the bench. He can't complete the three-point play. Defensive board reeled in by Noah. Pass. Jacks up the triple. He's 10 for 14 from the field. To Mbamute. Feeds it to Ellis. That's his second takeaway of the contest. From deep. A little long, but it goes in.
Well, he's not a premier scorer, but he's contributed big time on the offensive end today.
The Bucks with the ball, and it's a 6-point game. To the elbow, to Ellis. Seven on the shot clock. Passed it to Ellis. Drilled in by Ellis. The Bulls with the ball. 1:33 after the fourth. From long range, Boozer gets the rebound. He's shooting 71% for the game. Sails in. Hammer.
Defensive
go to the
foul.
line.
Looked like a good call from
Shooting
here where I
two.
said definitely some contact on that shot.
Gets the first. That trims the lead to 3. Gets them both. And it's a 2-point game. To the right corner, to Boozer. No look pass, sizing up his man. Bounces it to Rose. Throws it up.
Carlos Boozer.
The Bucks bring it up. 1 minute left in the game. The bounce pass to Mbamute. The pass to Ilyasova. Beautiful teardrop finish by Ilyasova. Rose brings it up the court. With an assist, this trip up would have 10 for the game. Looks to break his man down. With the smooth finger roll. The Bucks with the ball. Must score to stay alive. To the right corner, to Mbamute. From deep.
For 3!
The Bulls with the ball. This is a crucial possession for them. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the bucket. Banks it home. The Bucks with the ball. 21 seconds left in the game. Launches beyond the arc. Boozer snatches it inside. Boozer brings it up the floor. He's shooting 66% from the field.
They needed to take
That's
that
his
foul to
second
stop the
personal
clock.
foul.
That clock is not their friend at this
Defensive
stage.
foul.
Well, that was
That's
clearly
his
an
third
intentional
personal
foul.
foul.
Looked like they'd rather take their
Third team
chances with
foul.
him at the foul line.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Gets them both, and it's a 5-point ball game. The inbound dumps it to Ilyasova. The Bucks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. That'll do it. The Bulls.
Brooklyn, we go hard. We on the look for the advantage. We work hard. And if it seems we rub it up a bit, we broke, but we rich at heart. Goal ourselves up, now we won't choke. It's our time for the lights on us. War tactics to make me sick. Do your heart and run away with it. Smile in your face, and I'm on your back. God for the strength they lack. So if you know another way, you can look the other way. You know another way. Tell them so right to their face. I pay for what's called eccentricity in my wish to evolve. I hear them all say that I got heart, but not everything that it takes. Take my mind, but not my soul. Tell you I got fire, I won't sell it for no payroll. Let them hold me down. I know if I know another way, I can look the other way. I know another way, I'll tell them so right to their face.
Entirely, totally, bring it all together. I want every.
Welcome, everybody. We're here in Chicago. The visiting Milwaukee Bucks will face off against the Bulls here at the United Center. This is Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups as we're just about ready to get this one started. The Bulls get the tip, and we're underway. Passes it to the middle. Boozer backs him down. Behind the arc. Yes!
Brandon.
The Bulls with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the first. For three, Ilyasova snatches down the defensive board. The Bucks with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Kick out inside. Boozer intercepted the pass.
You can't just force it inside, especially when the defense is looking for it.
Dallenberg jumped in front of the
Defensive
pass
foul.
and came up with the steal.
Shooting 1.
Good for the three-point play. From deep.
For 3!
To the middle. Bounces it to Ellis. 6 seconds to shoot from downtown. We've got a tie ball game here. Looks to break his man down. To the high post, to Noah. Noah. The Bucks bring it up. About 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Sizing up his man. Pass to Ellis. The 17-footer was canned by Ellis. To the rim, lays it in with the finger roll. Passes it to Ilyasova. Ellis.
Monta Ellis.
Fires from the right block.
Defensive foul. Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He's off on the second. Yanked down for a defensive rebound by Ilyasova. The Bucks with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. To the bucket, laid in softly off the glass.
Effort.
The Bulls bring it up. About 5.5 minutes left in the first. Tries to back down to the outside. To Noah. Shoots it up. Noah grabs the rock. Passed it to Rose. To Ellis. The dish to Ilyasova. The kick out to Ellis. Bounces it to the high post. Feeds it from deep.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Work the ball around for the best scoring.
They're behind by 5. Passes it to stop the run.
For 3!
The inbound. He's shooting 75% for the quarter. Doesn't get enough under it. To Dang. The Bulls with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
To Ellis. Looks to break his man down. Cross court to Mbamute. 6 seconds to shoot. The Bucks turn this one over out of bounds.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls
Timeout.
will take their
Bulls.
first timeout. The Bulls with the ball, and it's a 1-point game. Hands it.
Oh, the easy lay in there. The D cannot allow that to happen.
The Bucks bring it up. They're 6 for 9 for the quarter. Dumps it to Ilyasova to end the run. Boozer gets the defensive rebound. The Bulls with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. Sails in. No look pass to Ellis. Arcs it high. Flips it in for 2.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
The Bulls with the ball. They're up 18-17. Boozer tries to back him in. Unloads from 9. Offline. The Bucks bring it up. 2:54 left in the first quarter. Mbamute.
Luke
It's
Richard,
a little short, but gets the
Mbamute.
friendly roll. They're 7 for 13 for the quarter. To the right corner, to Boozer. Looks to break his man down. Backs in. Passes it inside. Takes it in. Flanks it off the front of the rim.
Well, the defense put pressure on him, and frankly, he'll miss some of those even when he's wide open.
Pass to Mbamute. Wing
Luke
jumper
Richard,
by Mbamute.
Mbamute.
The Bulls with the ball. They're down 21-18. From deep three-point range, Rose rips it down inside.
Defensive
Rose back down
foul.
the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Substitution
Rested up
on
some
the court.
players on the bench. Now they'll come back in, and they've got the starting roster back on the floor. The Bucks with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the second. Dish down low. Ellis banks it in.
Marta Ellis.
Dang lobs it to Rose. The Bulls bring it up. They're shooting 47% from the floor. Stop the run.
For 3!
Bounces it. Feeds it to Ellis. To Ellis. To the rim. Noah has it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. And it's a 3-point game. Takes a 3. The Bucks with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the half. Dishes it to the middle. The pass to Rose. The Bulls
Turnover.
touched it last right before
Bucks
it went out of
ball.
bounds. We'll get the rest of their
Substitution
starters back
on
on
the
the court. We'll make some substitutions. The Bucks bring it up. They're 13 for 20 from the field. To the outside, to Dunleavy. Dunleavy. To Heinrich. The Bulls bring it up. We've got a tie ball game here. Swings it to Hamilton. Fires. The Bulls
Turnover.
with the last touch,
Bucks
and they'll turn it
ball.
over. Gibson comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
The Bucks bring it up. Right around 6 minutes left in the second. Passes it. Had his pass go out of
Turnover.
bounds, and they'll give up the ball.
Bulls ball.
Lob.
The idea now is to try to wear them down with full court man-to-man defense.
One-on-one. Glides in. Dunleavy gets the rebound. Ellis brings it up the floor. He's 5 for 6 from the floor. Lays it right in. The Bulls bring it up. They're losing by 2. Kicks it out inside. Sails in. To Ellis. Dunleavy. It counts.
Defensive
and the
foul.
foul.
Shooting 1.
He completes the 3-point play. The Bulls with the ball. Just over 5 minutes left in the second. Passed it to Hamilton. Passes it cross court. Takes the shot. Too much mustard on that one. Ellis brings it up the court. He's got 11 points. From just inside the arc.
Good job to fight for the rebound. You can't give the offense any second chance.
Puts up the tray. Bounced off back iron and in. The Bucks bring it up. They lead by 2. Dishes it to Harris. Dumps it off. Bounces it to the left block. 6 seconds to shoot. Count it.
Ellis.
The Bulls bring it up. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. From long range.
For 3!
Ellis brings it up the floor. He's 2 for 4 for the quarter. No look pass. Bounces it down low from the paint. Dunleavy holds it in. Pass to Ellis. The blue pass to Dunleavy. The long 2 was missed by Dunleavy. The Bulls with the ball. They trail 38-36. The layup was good by Heinrich. Passes it to the right block, shoots from the post, hits the bottom of the net. The Bulls bring it up. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Isolates. They'll turn it over.
Foul. That's
Good
his
anticipation.
second
There to beat his man to the spot and then take the hit to the
foul.
chest. That's just solid basketball.
Looks to break his man down. Unloads. The Bulls
Turnover.
turn it over. That's their
Bucks
ace.
ball.
Noah will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
The Bucks bring it up. They're shooting 55% from three-point range. Feeds it to Mbamute. To the elbow, to Ellis. The pass cut off by Dang. To Rose. Dishes inside, takes it in. The Bucks with the ball. They still hold on a narrow lead. The pass to Mbamute. Kick out, down low, with the teardrop. The Bulls with the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the third. Swung it to the right side. The tray.
He's not their go-to guy offensively normally, but when his number was called, he rose to the occasion.
The Bucks with the ball. They're 5 for 9 from downtown. Bounces it to Mbamute. Dishes to the middle. And we have a foul.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Ilyasova will hit the floor, and he makes the first one. He gets them both. Lob to Rose. Sizing up his man. Raises up. Ilyasova gets it, but surprisingly, that's only his second rebound so far. To the right corner, to the left side.
Ersan Ilyasova.
The Bulls with the ball, and it's a 6-point game. Takes the three. Dishes to Ellis, to the rack, and the ref
Defensive
pulls
foul.
a foul.
Shooting
Mohammed
one.
will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Good for the three-point play. Rose brings it up. He's got 7 assists. The pass to Dang. Looks to break his man down. Cross court to the left side. Inbound pass. Inside. 7 on the shot clock. From just inside the arc.
Nice dish to find the open man on the perimeter there.
The Bucks bring it up. It's a 7-point spread. To the right corner, to the left corner. Lets it go. Hits the jumper.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
The Bulls with the ball. Just over 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Bounces it for 3.
For 3!
The Bucks with the ball. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. Feeds it to Ellis. The tough shot. Fouled hard.
Defensive
He'll take
foul.
a trip to the line.
Looks like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that
Substitution on the
shot.
court.
Boozer comes in off the bench. Sinks the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. To Rose. The Bulls with the ball. It's a 7-point spread. The inbound, about 4.5 minutes left in the third. Passes it to the left side, puts it up.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's
Ellis.
because he's been working to get good looks.
Rose brings it up the court. With an assist, this trip up would have 10 for the game. Shoots it. Noah corrals it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. Skips it to Rose. To Rose. From downtown. The bounce pass to Ellis. To the bucket. It rolls off the front rim and out. They're trailing by 7.
Excellent work on the glass. There's a lot of banging down there, and he fought through all of it.
Boozer reels in the offensive rebound. Dumps it to the outside. Goes back up. The Bucks with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Was out of bounds there.
Turnover.
That'll cost them possession.
Bulls ball!
To the right corner. To Dang. Feeds it to the right side. Launches beyond the arc. D'Alembert hauls it down inside. To Ellis. Passes back to Ellis from just inside the arc. Bounces it off the left rim
Ellis.
and in. The Bulls bring it up. They're behind 61-54. 2:57 left in the third quarter. To the outside, to Ellis. Tosses it up. A little long, but it goes in.
Ellis.
The Bulls with the ball. They're shooting 50% for the quarter. The pass to Dang. Launches it. Boozer gets the board inside. They rule this one.
Goaltending call. The
Help the
basketball.
shot. Rested up some players on the bench. Now they'll come back in, and they've
Substitution
got
on
the
the court.
starting roster back on the floor. The Bulls with the ball. Right around 7 minutes left in the fourth. Passes it from downtown. The Bucks with the ball, and it's a 7-point game. To the right corner, to the outside. Spins. Dish, top of the key, passes it to Boozer. Boozer backs in. Over the double team. Ellis gets the board inside. They're shooting 62% for the game. Dumps it. It's stolen by Boozer. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Passed it to the top of the key. The prayer can't convert the layup.
Well, the defense put pressure on him, and frankly, he'll miss some of those even when he's wide open.
To the rim. Noah snatches it up. One-on-one. Misses the layup. The Bucks bring it up. They're in front, 75-68. To the 10, Rose snatches down the defensive board. No look pass. The Bucks with the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the fourth. Gets the lay-in.
Ellis.
They're desperately trying to find a way to score. Bounces it. Throws it up. Boozer snatches it down. Kicked it out. The Bulls
Turnover.
touched it last right
Bucks
before
ball.
it went out of bounds. Are making substitutions.
Substitution on the
Dunleavy
court.
will hit the floor. Connects.
Mike Dunleavy.
The Bulls with the ball. They trail by 11. Pass isolates. Dunleavy hauls it in off the glass. With the floater, and we
Defensive
have a
foul.
foul. Noah will leave the floor.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. The Bulls bring it up. They're shooting 42% from the floor. Sizing up his man. From the right block. Almost a
Defensive foul.
three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll
Shooting
go to the
two.
line for two.
That would have been a great play. Still, good job to get himself to the line.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. They're ahead by 10. The pass to Dunleavy. Looks to break his man down. To the 10. The bucket
Defensive
is good. He'll have a
foul.
chance.
Shooting one.
Heinrich comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
He completes the three-point play. Gibson lobs it to Heinrich. Heinrich brings it up the floor. He's got 8 points. Bounces it to the right side. Shoots the three. Gibson yanks down the offensive rebound. Takes a three. The Bucks with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the game. Picked off by Heinrich.
There was too much traffic in the lane, too much congestion to let that one go. Not a good pass at all.
To Dunleavy. Feeds it. A three ball. Mohammed reels in the defensive rebound. The Bulls with the ball. They're trailing 83-7. Passes it. To the right corner. To Dunleavy. Dumps it. 7 on the shot clock. The tray. Off right iron.
Smart D to stay close and get a hand in his face. He's not the guy you want to leave alone out there.
The pass to Dunleavy. Dishes down low. D'Alembert.
Samuel D'Alembert.
To the middle. To Heinrich. The Bulls bring it up. They're 1 for 11 for the quarter. Jacks up a three. Doesn't get enough under it. The Bucks with the ball. 2:53 left in the game. No look pass to Dunleavy for three.
Mike Dunleavy.
The Bulls with the ball. They've got a lot of ground to make up. Swings it. The runner. The putback is no good. Pass. Tries again. Feeds it to Dunleavy. Releases.
Mike Dunleavy.
Bounces it. Looks to break his man down. To the right corner. To Hamilton. Dunleavy
2
saw the
minutes
pass
remaining.
coming and cut it off for the steal. The feed to the bucket. To Heinrich. The Bulls with the ball. They're 2 for 15 for the quarter. Skipped it. Shoots. Mohammed hauls in the long rebound.
D gave him a little cushion and it worked out for him. He's no Reggie Miller, that's for sure.
The Bucks with the ball. Should look to use some clock here. Swung it. Releases from 15. The Bulls bring it up. 1:21 left in the fourth. Feeds it beyond the arc. Passes it to the wing. Dunleavy nets it from the
Mike
wing.
Dunleavy.
That's what makes an offense flow. Good execution, smart shots.
He's 19 for 49 for the game. Jacks up the triple. The Bulls
Turnover.
were the last ones to get a
Bucks
piece of it
ball.
before it headed out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
The Bucks with the ball. 53 seconds left to the fourth. Lead pass to Dunleavy. Takes it in to Dang. Fires the three. The Bulls touched it
Turnover.
last right before it went
Bucks
out of
ball.
bounds.
Feel it coming